7 things you should never do with your Rottweiler. Rottweilers are unique. They're strong but gentle. They're beautiful. They're great working dogs, but they can also be great family dogs. So in this video, we're going to tell you 7 things that you should not do in order to keep your Rottweiler happy and healthy. The first thing you should never do with your Rottweiler is not socialize them. Rottweilers are loving, gentle dogs, and with great socialization, they are outstanding around other dogs, other people, kids, and you won't have to worry, and you won't have to endure the bad rap that Rottweilers get. These are excellent dogs, but if they're not socialized, they're like any other dog. They act out, they're aggressive towards other dogs, other people, kids. So if you get them socialized, you'll have no problems at all. So take your Rottweiler to parks, take them in the car, take them to the vet, take them everywhere with you. Once they're socialized, this is an outstanding dog, and everyone will see how loving and gentle your Rottweiler is. The number 2 thing you should never do with your Rottweiler is feed them low quality food. This is a strong, big, working protection dog that's been bred over many years to get the job done. This dog can't survive off of low-grade kibble. They need good food. They need raw meat or even some cooked food or even mixed in to their kibble. But if you give them straight kibble day after day, it's just not good for your Rottweiler. Number 3 thing that you should never do with your Rottweiler is have bad energy. You need to have the correct energy as the owner if you're going to own a Rottweiler. This means you're strong, confident, and calm. Rottweilers go off their owner's energy. So if you're anxious, worried, hyper, that's how your dog's gonna act. But if you're cool, confident, and under control, that's exactly how your Rottweiler will act, and that's exactly how you want your Rottweiler to act. Because Rottweilers, like we said before, get a bad rap, but when you're cool and confident, so will your Rottweiler, and they'll look to you as the leader. They'll know everything's okay because my owner is okay. But if you're nervous, scared, then that's when your Rottweiler will do everything they can to protect you, and that's when bad things happen. The number 4 thing you should never do with your Rottweiler is not give them enough exercise. Rottweilers need exercise. They need 30 minutes to an hour of day of exercise. But they don't just want to be left out in the backyard. They want to be with you, the owner, playing fetch, walking, running, swimming, doing all kinds of things with you, building that bond. Building that bond is so important as your Rottweiler will look to you for leadership, and you can build that bond through exercise. So exercise is great for you, it's great for your Rottweiler, and it'll help them live a long, healthy, happy life. The next thing that you should never do with your Rottweiler is not get them health checkups. Health checkups are very important for Rottweilers because they are prone to certain health conditions. But if you're getting them yearly checkups, this will go a long way in ensuring that they're healthy and living a long life. If you don't do this, then you may miss things that could have been prevented or could have been treated early on. So taking your Rottweiler to the vet once a year is super important. And it goes all the way back to socializing your dog. If your dog is socialized, then you can take him to the vet, no problem. They'll absolutely love it, and it'll be great for you and the dog to make sure that they know they're healthy and ready for a long, healthy, happy life. The number 6 thing you should never do with your Rottweiler is not give them a job. Rottweilers need a job because they were bred to be working dogs. They're incredibly smart and they really want to please the owner. And one way they can do this is by completing jobs. So give them a job of any kind. Take the trash out with you, take the kids to school, something where they have meaning and they're part of the family. This will go a long way in building that bond, gaining trust, respect, and being a great dog for the family. If you don't know how to do this, then look things up that Rottweilers can do, like looking for treats. There's all kinds of things and jobs that Rottweilers can have that will go a long way in helping them live a long, healthy, happy life. The number 7 thing that you should never do with your Rottweiler is avoid brushing and grooming them. Rottweilers are not big shedders, but it'll go a long way to give them regular brushings to make sure that you clean up the hair and you don't have big piles of hair inside your house. So if you can do this about once a week, sometimes daily, then it'll go a long way in helping your Rottweiler look beautiful and stay happy and healthy with a beautiful, gorgeous coat. So it'll be up to you as the owner to stay on top of this. And if you do, it'll be no problem at all, and you won't have to take your dog to a groomer that often. But again, it goes back to socializing. If your Rottweiler is socialized, you can take him to the groomer once in a while. You can take him to the vet. Your life becomes a lot easier.